Hi guys, and welcome back to the WSL. It's back tonight and it started with Chelsea v Villa, who really did actually, I'm not surprised that they gave us a game because I had seen the fact that they'd beat City in pre-season. I know City hadn't had a fantastic pre-season from what I remember, but I remember seeing that and going, oh, okay, interesting. And I think if you're not on it, and Chelsea women notoriously aren't on it for the first game of the season, if you're not on it, you can slip up to them because they're actually really well drilled and they will cause teams problems. I think us getting them out the way, I maybe would have preferred away first, but it will be interesting to see later down the line, you know, if they can keep it up, etc, etc. I can't remember when we play the reverse fixture, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, teams are going to slip up to Villa and it wasn't easy. They shoved everything at it near the end as well, and we almost conceded to their keeper, to which I say, Hannah Hampton, I love you. You are future #1 for England, because you said we're not having Liverpool 2.0 and I said thank you for that. Couple positives to take from it. Look, I didn't really care. I didn't really care about the result. I'm going to be very, very honest. I just cared about getting the 3 points on the board and moving on, because we, like I said, notoriously don't start seasons well. And I wasn't really expecting much difference. You know, we had played well in pre-season, don't get me wrong, but there were times where you look at the results, but the performances didn't always match up. We got quite lucky against Arsenal. Gotham, we had moments where we did what we did today, where we took our foot off the gas and it never really, you know, moments didn't click, and etc, etc. So I wasn't expecting, you know, 5 stars, 10 out of 10s, you know what I mean? I was expecting something a touch rough, and that's what it was, but we got the 3 points. Yo-Yo's learned how to shoot, which is great, because I swear to God, that girl did not know how to shoot last season, and it's like she's finally unlocked some magic shooting boots and she's learned how to shoot, which means title charge is on, I guess, because we have a winger who can shoot. Fantastic, I love you. Like I said, that's one of the main positives. Another positive was Kadisha Buchanan with a all-timer classic defensive performance. That's the Kadisha Buchanan I know and love, and that's the Kadisha we've not seen a ton of, and I'm very glad that we have her, because I was very worried that she wasn't going to get the chance. I don't know why, considering that I'm pretty sure she had worked with Sonia at Lyon, but part of me was just like, I feel like Sonia's gonna go with Millie and Nat. And Kadisha got her chance and 10 out of 10. Honestly, player of the match for me. I know Hannah saved her arse at the end, but just for the overall, yeah, Kadisha's player of the match for me. I love a good defensive performance. As much as I love attackers, I do love a good defensive performance, and that's what I want to see from Kadisha more, and not the shaky performances we've sometimes seen from her. And like when you're having to cover for Lucy Bronze, you get an extra 10 on your performance, because Lord have mercy, I have to watch Lucy Bronze at my club. I have to watch Guru Wrighton in 2024 at my club. Those were 2 main issues for me today. Nuskin as well wasn't fantastic, and I do question why captain wasn't put in at some point in the game. But I'm not going to be too negative, because Twitter's already doing that and I don't want to pile onto the negativity, but I do have a lot of thoughts that really need to be ironed out in the next few games quickly. I know that, you know, we're still bedding in Kat, you know, Kat's still to come back, like, properly. LJ still to work up her fitness, you know, but I'm not watching Lucy Bronze at my club in 2020. I can't do it. Lord have mercy on my soul. She was getting cooked 25 minutes in. I think you could even go back to maybe 15. She was getting cooked so quickly to the point of which I was like, we're going to concede, and we're going to concede down her side because of her trying to play right winger. Does she not know that she's a fullback? Whatever. I'm not going to pile on, but Lord have mercy, that's going to be a big issue. So can we just stop playing her now to save me the hassle? Guru as well. Bristol at home last season changed her life because it saved the uncomfortable conversations from having to be had, but I think we have to have them. She's looking a little washed. Just a touch. I get it. She's aging a little. Great. The left winger situation. I don't know why she started as a 10, and Lord have mercy on my soul did I see Sonia say that she could play 6. No. I would actually rather cut off my own limbs than watch that, is all I'm going to say on that thought. It's a thought that shouldn't even have crossed her mind. But, Lord have mercy, whatever. You know, if I have to watch Guru and play at 6, I might have to do the women's football type of thing and support another club, because no, you didn't buy that midfielder. You didn't buy a midfielder, so you can't just chuck an attacker there because you didn't buy a midfielder. The child labour that is going on in that midfield right now, I am not looking forward to it for the whole season. The subs coming on, I'm not really going to count LJ and Nat, but Micah and Aggie, I love you. My pookies who deserve to be kept in a pocket at all times, because you should have been starting this game. I don't understand why we deviated from our pretty much in-form front three from pre-season, which would have been Aggie, Micah and Yo-Yo. I don't know why we really deviated. I guess you could chuck Sandy in there, but I don't understand why Aggie didn't start. At the start I was like, I get it, but now I'm like, why didn't we just start the girl who, I don't know, because we weren't really finding Myra, and when we were, she was great, don't get me wrong, but we weren't really finding her, and it was like the game wasn't around getting the ball to Myra, which makes no sense because when she can get the ball, she holds it up perfectly. So if your game is going to be about playing it in behind and quick little passes and whatnot, you should have started Aggie. But like I said, like I keep saying, the result doesn't matter to me. Just iron out all of the kinks that need to be ironed out. There's a huge list of them, Sonia, so get to work quickly, because I can't. That was shaky at the end. Like, Chelsea women dropping off 10 minutes at the end is like clockwork. I get that. That is just naturally Chelsea women for you. But if I had to watch us to concede to a goalkeeper, my head would have been on Mars, is all I'm going to say. I'm glad it didn't happen. It should have been the chance shouldn't have been given. I don't know who we play next, but whoever it is, again, iron out the kinks. I will be back tomorrow because the men play tomorrow. Early morning, West Ham away. That seems cursed, and it probably is cursed. So I will probably not be back with a great review tomorrow. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say on the women. We got the 3 points on the board. Take it, move on. City and Arsenal are going to take points from each other on Sunday. So we start off great in that regard. Yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow if I'm mentally able to comprehend whatever happens at West Ham away. And I will, yeah, hopefully get to do this more often. I've had a great week off as well. And Mercedes seem to be awful at Singapore. So what a weekend this is going to be for me, am I right? Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye. Follow my socials, do all that fun stuff.